And starting with breaking news now, 4 people have been killed in a horrific bus crash on the R66 road between Eshowe and Melmoth in Northen Kwazulu-Natal. For more on the crash, we are joined on the line by Mr. Kwanele Ncalane, who's the spokesperson for the Kwazulu-Natal Provincial Transport Department. Mr. Ncalane, a very good afternoon to you. So I understand that, of course, this tragedy just happened and the details are still very sketchy. But what can you tell us about the incident at this stage?
Well, good evening and good evening to all the SABC TV viewers. We can, of course, confirm that indeed there is a report of a fatal accident that happened on R66 between Eshowe and Melmoth, and we can confirm now that the death toll has risen to 5 after one of the occupants was airlifted to hospital, also passed away. Currently, our teams are still working on the scene, but the initial report that we got is that the bus was transporting congregants who were on their way from Johannesburg to Mpangeni, and the driver lost control and resulted to the death of 5 occupants. Scores of others, approximately 50, have been taken to nearest hospitals in the area. And the MEC for Transport, Community Safety and Liaison, MEC in Police Kaunda, has also dispatched the teams of traffic officials, paramedics, and South African Police Service who are currently busy on the scene. We view this as quite an unfortunate incident, considering the fact that the province has, for a while, been without any major fatal accident. However, we wish to send our deepest condolences as the government of Kwazulu-Natal, and we will make sure that we work very closely with the church and also the affected families.
Mr. Ncalane, of the injured that were taken to hospital, so are you able to confirm the numbers for us?
Well, the initial report is that there are 50 occupants who sustained injuries. Remember, this is a very sharp bend, and it's an area that is declared as one of the hazardous spots in the province. And it is almost the same spot where, a few years ago, there was a fatal crash involving the maidens who were coming from a region. So, but when it comes to the injuries, our teams are currently working with the local hospital to establish exactly the status of all those who were taken to hospital. We are optimistic that indeed they will soon recover, and we are hopeful that the death toll is not going to increase, because this is absolutely a very horrific accident.
Mr. Ncalane, has traffic been affected on this road on the R66, sir?
Well, it has, because remember, this is a bus we are talking about. However, our teams were quick to move to the scene, and one lane has been opened, and currently one lane is open. However, the recovery is still in progress. All right, and finally, Mr. Ncalane, when can we expect word of the official investigation, sir? Well, the team was already been dispatched by the MEC, the Accident Collusion Unit from the Department of Transport, and also from the South African Police Service. They are in the scene. They will start the initial investigation, but obviously the forensic experts are soon going to follow, and also the RTMC as well is going to send their experts so that we are able to establish what exactly is the possible cause of the accident.
Mr. Ncalane, thank you so much for your time this afternoon, sir. That is Mr. Kwanele Ncalane, the spokesperson for the Kwazulu-Natal Provincial Transport Department, confirming to us indeed that 5 people have lost their lives on the road in R66 between Eshowe and Melmoth out in Kwazulu-Natal. And he's just confirmed that, of course, those authorities are currently combing the scene, and we should be getting word on what really caused the accident. But current reports are that the driver of that bus actually lost control.